hardest and funnest things about finishing these cabins is finding the perfect name for them. This cabin we had no problem at all. Kennedy Cabin at High Falls is named after Don and Jan Kennedy. Don is actually the man who got me started in this crazy fun business of reclaiming log cabins. They have been a huge inspiration to my husband and myself, and we absolutely love them and could not think of a more perfect name for the cabin than Kennedy Cabin at High Falls. This is one of the two bathrooms here at Kennedy Cabin. This is our downstairs bath. There is a really cool cowboy tub that we found. It's from the 1800s. It's lined with copper and it has the original wood siding on it. It is a really neat addition to this cabin and to this little bathroom down here. But just in case you don't feel like taking a bath, we also have a really neat walk-in shower down here. Putting kitchens and bathrooms in these old log cabins that were built in the 1800s that did not originally have indoor plumbing is sometimes a little bit of a challenge. In this cabin, we had these awesome cabinets that we got that came out of a store that was built in 1870. We redid the cabinets, sanded them down a little bit to show some of the layers of paint that had been put on them over the years, giving us a little bit of a hint of the history of these cabinets. Put them in the kitchen. They're now serving as a buffet and a hutch and as our island under here, underneath this beautiful live edge countertop. We bought a 10-foot slab of live edge and made a countertop for the island, and we made a kitchen table out of it. Sometimes these log cabins don't give us a whole lot of extra room in them, so we got to get creative about how to use our space. We took in what was an old porch on the original cabin and we've made this spacious laundry room, and we had just the perfect little nook to build a coffee bar. So we've got you all set up for your morning coffee. Come grab a cup and go sit on the porch. These are the original stairs that were in this house, and so we left them. They are amazing. They have years of wear and tear on them that there's no way I could have reproduced to put new ones in here. This is our second floor bathroom. Great walk-in shower. This really cool old dry sink, which is now a wet sink. Probably originally from the 1800s. I don't know the exact history on it. I just know it functions perfectly for this space. This second bedroom is the biggest difference between Eagle's Nest at High Falls and Kennedy Cabin. Kennedy Cabin has the 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. This other bedroom has sleeping space for 4 more people. So you can bring along whoever you want on your little vacation on the mountain. This second bedroom has a secret staircase that goes right down to the front door. This gives the availability of whoever's staying in this room to have their own access in and out the front door. They can also get to the bathroom downstairs without having to go out into the main hallway and disturbing the guests across the hall. This is the master bedroom. I love this room, not just because the bed is super comfy, but because I had so much fun with this light fixture over my head. I found this really groovy shade out in the warehouse of an auction place that I go to pretty often, and I was like, that is the perfect thing for this room. It adds just the right amount of groovy and just the right amount of coolness. So I took that shade and I mixed it with 2 regular light fixtures and an old double tree. It's like what used to tie oxen together on a farm. Created this really neat light that will definitely give people something to talk about when they leave Kennedy. It's about time for you to pack your bags. There's a vacation waiting for you at Kennedy Cabin in High Falls.